Welcome to That's a Wrap, the channel where I review TV shows, movies, and movie trailers. Today's movie trailer that I will be reviewing is the second trailer. I think this is the PG-13 trailer for the upcoming movie release, The Suicide Squad. But before I get into my review of this movie trailer, if you are enjoying the content, please subscribe to the channel, smash that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Now, on to the review.
Supervillains. Sad souls in costumes. Wanting you to think they're all dark and deep. What's it like? Living life as a punchline. But all it would take would be one blessed act of rebellion for you to restore your dignity in its entirety.
You know the deal. Complete the mission, you get 10 years off your sentence. You fail to follow my orders in any way, and I detonate the explosive device in the base of your skull.
Love him or hate him, these are your brothers and sisters for the next few days.
Any questions?
And
Yes, that is your hand. Very good.
we're all gonna die.
I hope so.
Oh, for God's sake.
This is suicide.
Well, that's kind of our thing.
What the?
Nothing like a bloodbath to start the day.
They call you Peacemaker?
I cherish peace with all my heart. I don't care how many men, women, and children I need to kill to get it.
I thought you were the crazy one.
I am.
Here's the deal. We fail the mission, you die.
If we find out any information you give us is false, you die.
If we find out you have personalized license plates, you die.
What? No.
Okay, I'm going to be honest. The first trailer that they released for this movie was, I said in my review of that trailer that it was horrible. I thought it was one of the worst trailers that I had seen. The foul language, the phallic jokes, the F-bombs that they dropped, it was so distasteful that I mean, just go back and check out that review. The video is still up on my channel. I thought it was, and I still stand by it, probably the worst trailer I have ever seen, period. And I've seen a lot of movie trailers, so it turned me off. Now, when I posted that video on several sites, on some I was like told that I'm not a fan, that the first trailer was so true to the comic book, just a bunch of people defending the undefensible. That first trailer was completely in bad taste. So I decided to do what every fanboy that I do. I re-edited that trailer, and I have that also. It's called the Suicide trailer remake. Go check it out. I basically I took the first trailer that they brought out, and I chopped it up. There was all the dialogue, I took it away, and I just selectively used some of the dialogue to add more presence to the movie trailer, and I added the audio machine We Are Gods, which you've seen in a lot of trailers for the Black Widow movie. And so I put it on, I edited it, go back through and check it out. It was really, really well received as far as where I put it. And I also, I think I did it within 24 hours, so it was fairly quick, my turnaround time. And I actually placed it on my Twitter, and I at James Gunn. And I'm not gonna say he saw it and he then made a phone call and said, "Hey, look, we need a trailer that is more in this kind of a way." But normally I don't get a lot of traction on Twitter, but for this instance, I got a little bit of I guess ground on Twitter. Then we get this trailer that was, I mean, again, you could go check out my trailer. Not the same music, of course. He's using a little bit more new footage in this one, but he uses the same breaks that I do. Anyways, I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but I definitely enjoy this trailer a ton more than that first trailer. Some people are calling this a PG-13 trailer. The other one, the first one, was a rated R trailer. But I think this one, the way it was laid off, and again, not because there's a lot of similarities to the one that I made, the remake, but it just makes you that, if I would have seen this instead of the other one, I mean, I'm still gonna support, I'm gonna go see this movie, they're gonna take my money, that's just a given. But if I was a fan, because a lot of people got turned off by that first trailer, it wasn't just me and being, you know, this holier than thou and, oh, you can't cuss. I'm all okay with cussing in my movies and all that stuff, but the essence of a trailer is to get me excited to go see your movie. That first one didn't do nothing, but if they would have put this one out, I mean, the excitement level would have reached a higher level, just because of the way the music, the powerfulness of the music. It's a remake, obviously, with the ha da 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 hey hey goodbye, because there's the Suicide Squad, but they added in it's a remake in a very dramatic cinematic sound, and it works perfectly with how they shot it, how they edited that trailer. So I again, for me, for my taste, this trailer right there was so much better. Peacemaker is shown in a different light, not some kind of clown, but it makes him that you know, the ironic part that he is called Peacemaker, yet he is so crazy and will go for peace by any means necessary, even though it's sometimes gonna be the most craziest idea, the most bloodbath. It's gonna be the way of most resistance. You know, I say, oh, the path of least resistance. No, Peacemaker's gonna go where there's the most resistance, and he's gonna make sure that peace is achieved that way. So I enjoyed that aspect, and you see the contrast between the two trailers. One, it makes most of the cast look like clowns, and in this one, it adds more depth, more mystery, more intrigue to them. That's gonna let you go like, oh my God, look at how much more intriguing they are. Look at how much more. I never thought of them that way from the comics. I never saw them this way from from the source material. And then let us go to the movie and find out some of these quirks, some of these, you know, goofy things that they do, or the way James Gunn's gonna present it. You let us find that out when we already paid the ticket. Don't turn us off before we even buy the ticket. That's my only complaint about it. Is like, if I wasn't a fan, I would be like, you know what, never mind. I'm not gonna waste my time. I can't even, you know, take my kids to go see it, or I can't even recommend. I'm not gonna enjoy it because of the lowbrow humor. Well, you know, I still hold true. I hope that the lowbrow humor it was only shown in that first trailer, and it's not gonna make its way to the movie. But that's neither here nor there. As far as this trailer, the number 2 trailer that was released, 8+. You guys did it. You guys hit it out of the park. I enjoyed the shots, the music, everything worked, and that's what a trailer is supposed to do: is hype you up to see the movie. So that's my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and like always, that's a wrap.